Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. On today's video, I'm showing you the new piece of property that I just bought. This is in our hometown, and this is about a 30-foot piece of concrete by about 120. Got a standing structure on it, and I'm going to start working on building this into a future area for a shop for myself. As you can tell, this all needs to come down. It's gone. There's a couple little things hidden missing there I could save, like toilet, and there was another one I saved. And just gonna get rid of all of this, get rid of that. And as you can tell, I started burning some pieces of wood here and got shingles. I need to get rid of a bunch of these shingles, but I'm gonna work on building this little piece of property into a nice shop for myself. And this standing structure, pretty well everything on this wall over, I'm gonna get rid of, and I'll take you inside of here. I'll show you what's standing. Here we have standing. We've got cabinetry, water hookup, and all of this, all still solid. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but that's all still solid. No water stain on the ceiling anywhere over here. So we are going to enclose this area back up, get it where it's all nice and sealed up. And yeah, we're gonna make myself a nice little shop area out of this for some of my project videos and project cars. So anyways, I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like on this side before we get started here, because I want to be able to document what this started out looking like. And here's the backyard for it. This little lot that I bought is on 3/10 of an acre. And look at the roof line on it, perfectly straight. All the rafters are still good in this. So yeah. But got a nice little area here, and I'm wanting to make myself about 100-foot shop and have myself a nice place for my cars. I measured it out. I think this is 30 foot, give or take, because from here, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps to get across. It's approximately 30 foot across, so that'll be wide enough for 2 cars to fit in comfortably. And from there, all the way to there. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys the property before I started getting work on it. So I'll set the tripod up and I'll let you guys watch. Enjoy. So I'm not gonna lie to you, one of the hardest parts about this job is not working too fast, because I would love to continue to throw stuff on quicker, faster onto that burn pit, but it's just not safe. That's about as big as I feel I can realistically get it, and keep everything else around it safe, because we don't own that building. This little thing that's standing is too close to that one. I don't want to burn that one down, so has to stay small. But anyways, making progress. So for any of you guys that are wondering why we haven't been uploading much YouTube content, this is why. I knew there was a possibility for me to be able to buy this property, and it came up for sale, and I just happened to be able to put in an offer that the seller was willing to accept. And I've been waiting the past couple months for the paperwork and everything to be finalized, and also to save a little bit of money and for doing work on this property. So I've got some cash to spend on it. So should have enough cash to go ahead and enclose this building and go ahead and fix the rafters right there, or not rafters, floor joists. And I should hopefully be getting close to having enough money to go ahead and put 10 on the whole building. But just takes time and it takes a lot of money, so this will be one of my big expenses for the next few months. So. All right, well, back at it. All right, update video. We have worked and we have cleaned around, and we got our burn pit there, and we burned a whole bunch of wood. I went through, got rid of all the shingles off of this one roof. And I've cut out this alleyway here so I can drive back here now. All the shingles are off of there, and I secured a tarp to that portion so there's no longer rain getting in there. We've got this cleaned out now, and of course, you know, all of our shingles here that weren't here just a couple days ago. But we got this all cleaned out now, where we can walk back through here, walk back to this side, and of course a whole bunch of shingles that weren't here before now too. This side, all the shingles are gone, and you can actually like halfway see like where this building is now. So got rid of that section of roof.
Oh, poor birdies.
All right, boys and girls, we are on, let's see, we closed on it on Thursday of last week, and no, one Thursday. Anyways, we are on a week and 4 days of owning it. Here's what we're looking at. This is what it looks like now. We've been hauling off a bunch of shingles to, you know, the correct designated location to haul shingles away to. We still got a lot of stuff to continue to get rid of. Got this all cleared off pretty decent. Still got to get rid of all this. I got that big tree that was there burned down. We can now walk through here. Nice like. Bunch of shingles, still got to get rid of. Got a heater. This looks like a 2000s heater, and it was under this roof area. So I'm going to hopefully dig it out and see what the condition of it is. Looks like the outer shell does have some denting, but I'm hoping that it could be salvaged, but I'm not very optimistic. But it's possible. So if that could happen to be still good, that would be an awesome lick for the future project. We got all of our concrete cleared off. And yeah, you can see this is right where everything used to be, all the way out to here. And you know, we got 1, 2, 3, 4.5 good steps. Found a water pipe for probably a drain. Yeah. We got our baptism tub all drug out, and we didn't damage it or anything, bringing it out of the building. So hopefully I can find a church that needs one of these. And we are making good progress on it. Like I said, we've only owned it for a week and a half, going on 2 weeks. And in that time, we got rid of the portion that was standing here. We have got rid of all that portion that was there. Got rid of that giant pile of crap there. the stuff blocking that door, got that door screwed shut, and just making lots of headway, but still got a lot more progress to be made. So, and I'm kind of curious what I'm going to find once we get into this area, because I was hoping this would be a solid piece of concrete from here all the way through there, and I just don't know if it is, because it looks like it stops right here and drops down, but this concrete also isn't level. Because if you look over here, let's see, now that I'm looking at it, there's a drop on this side too. So I'd say it probably just drops down 3 inches here, down to that point. But we'll get that all cleaned up. We'll see if there's concrete over there, and if there is, that'd be great. I did make a mistake, learning experience, if you will. Whenever I started messing with this, the original plan was to pile stuff and boards and lumber on this pile. That way, as it burned, I'd have all my nails and everything collected. And Google informed me that, yeah, you can burn on concrete, won't damage concrete, blah, blah, blah. And Google is a liar. So concrete got too hot and it popped up some chunk sections about 2 inches thick. So I will have to repair this crater, but it can be done. We're still in a good place on it. It's just frustrating that I made that mistake, and that's part of living and life, and I guess growing up. So you make mistakes, you learn from them. But anyways, project's coming along good, and yeah, found a couple miscellaneous things like this pry bar, found it here, and yeah. Okay, boys and girls, and after 2 weeks and 2 days of working on this thing non-stop, I wanted to show you our progress. So here's the front sidewalk. Got it all cleaned off completely, where a person could actually walk down it now. Got that cleaned off. That's cleaned off. Here is our concrete floor, all the way to the back now. Went in and got the tape measure out and measured this all out now that I've officially got it all cleaned off. The concrete pad ended up coming out to 28 foot wide from this portion over to 28 foot from that portion to this portion. This portion to here is 30 foot. So a little bit wider in this area, but not a big ordeal. It ended up being 28 foot, excluding the 30, by 100 to there. And we've got it all done, all cleaned up. And I think the next project is going to be to get this all taken down. And my sister has came in and removed all the tile from the bathtub area so that she can keep that and use it for her house. And we're going to remove the standing portion of this side, get rid of it, and redo this building. Once that is done, I will start putting money back to use right here and on this half. What my plans are for this half is I'm going to build a shop. I'm going to build a big shop. I am going to build a shop that is 17 foot tall to the internal rafters. And then on top of that, I'm probably going to end up doing a single angle that's pointed this way, away from the shop, or away from this people's yard, because then all that water is going to be right here in between both of our buildings, and that could pose issues for both of us, and I don't want to have to deal with that. Makes most sense to me to go ahead and do 17 foot up, do the full width, which this portion is 17 by 50, or sorry, 28 by 50. So 17 foot up, go ahead and put a little angle for a roof, and go ahead and come to here and do a wall. So it'll have all 4 walls. Do a door right here that you can walk through, and then out here extend it another 25 by 25 and do more or less a lean-to and make this all gravel area. And then I would still have parking, enough parking right here to do 2 cars outside and enough for 4 cars inside. But the first project is going to be get that done, get that all sealed up and nice. Once that's done, then I can consider how to do this. I do have access to some lumber. My father-in-law has got a bunch of pine that I can have sawed up, and that will help offset the cost of this by quite a bit. But that is the current plan. Tear this down, salvage building, and then build shop. Oh, and I'll go ahead and show you in here, because I haven't showed you since I've been in here. One, I put a door up. This one didn't used to be here. 2, there's 2 toilets. Let's see. I also cleaned off the concrete out here right beside the door. Cleaned it all the way out to this parking area. Got that concrete there. But anyways, that is the progress that we've made on it in the past 2 weeks, 2 days. I just kind of wanted to show you guys that and let you guys see what's going on. So whenever you don't really see any progress from me on any vehicles or anything like that going on, this is why. This will be getting all my time and all my money for a very good chunk of time. But once it's done, I'll have nice storage for all my projects, and they'll be out of the weather. And if some point down the line I want to work on a couple other people's rigs, I'll be able to. But main thing is just getting my vehicles out of the weather so that they're protected. So anyways, hey, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night. Please like and subscribe.